What's up guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. We are super excited to have you guys on our channel each and every day. Guys, if you're watching and you're not yet subscribed, you might want to consider subscribing, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified each time we upload. Kindly do not forget to like this video because that helps to grow the channel. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know which gown is your favorite and why do you love that gown. And also don't forget to share this video with your loved ones because you never know who might need it. And in today's video, as we get to share with you these gorgeous gowns from IRS, kindly let us share with you when should you go wedding dress shopping. We're gonna give you some tips and the timeline. So guys, many brides tend to ask the same questions once they have a wedding date chosen. So when should I go and get my wedding dress? When should I go wedding dress shopping? It can be very challenging to know whether or not it's too soon or and when it's getting to be too late. So we're going to give you a full guide of all the answers that you are looking for. So that brings us to the question, when should I go wedding dress shopping? Are you asking yourself that question? When should I go wedding dress shopping? So ideally you should start the process about 10 to 12 months before your wedding date, and the best time to purchase your wedding gown is always at least 8 months before your wedding. So I'm gonna give you guys a wedding dress shopping timeline, and this wedding dress shopping timeline will give you a much clearer answer to the question, when should I go wedding dress shopping? So 12 months before. So guys, I'm also going to go ahead now and just give you a wedding dress shopping timeline. So this wedding dress shopping timeline will give you a much clearer answer to the question, when should I go wedding dress shopping? So these are some of the things that you need to do 12 months before, okay guys, before your wedding. So the first thing you need to do 12 months before is to set wedding gown budget, and then you're going to research the dresses and the bridal shop. Then you're going to also decide who you're bringing with you, and then you're going to start your wedding dress shopping. And then 8 months before your wedding, you're going to buy your dress. So these are some of the things that you're going to do 5 months before your wedding. So 5 months before, you're going to purchase your day of undergarments. You're going to choose your hair accessories. You're going to purchase your wedding day shoes. Okay guys, so that brings us to 3 months before. What are you going to do 3 months before? You're going to have your first fitting. And then 6 to 8 weeks before your wedding, you're going to choose your something old, new, borrowed, and blue. And then you're going to have your second fitting. So these are some of the things that you're going to do 2 to 3 weeks before your wedding. You're going to practice walking in your wedding shoes before, so that you can break them in. And then you're going to have your final fitting, and then you're going to pick up your wedding dress. So a day before, these are some of the things that you're going to do. You're going to put together an emergency kit, a fashion tape. You're going to put together some safety pin, and etc. So the day of your wedding, you're going to give your wedding dress a final steaming and schedule about 30 minutes to get fully dressed and have someone help you. So these are some of the things you're going to do post wedding. You will decide to keep your dress, or if you are going to pass it on. And if you're keeping your dress, look into the wedding dress preservation. And if you're passing it on, look into places to sell or donate your wedding dress. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the overall wedding dress shopping tips, and here are some of our best tips for the wedding dress shopping process. So the first thing you want to do is to avoid shopping too late or too early. So no matter how excited you're going to be to start your wedding dress shopping, make sure that you don't start too early. Seeing so many gowns will most likely start to cloud your judgment of what dress you want. Also keep in mind that wedding gown designers release gowns seasonally in fall or winter and spring or summer. So if you're thinking about going shopping close to this month, you may want to wait until the latest styles are released. Most bridal gowns are made to order unless you end up purchasing a gown off the rack. So because of this, we recommend starting your wedding dress journey about 10 to 12 months before your wedding. Your wedding gown won't even start to be made until they have your measurements, order the fabric, and then you pay your deposit. So If you order your gown too close to your wedding day, the bridal shop may need to rush order your gown. If this happens, you may end up having to pay additional fees. Finally, once you say yes to the dress, we strongly encourage you stop looking. A ton of thought and time went into your final decision, so try not to second guess yourself. You'll make the process even longer. So another thing you need to do is to check out upcoming bridal events. So before you book an appointment, check to see if your chosen bridal shop has any special events coming, and this will include tester events, trunk shows, sample sales, and more. So typically these events will feature dresses that the shop doesn't typically carry, and exclusive discounts or gifts. So another thing you can do is to work with a personal bridal stylist, and working with a personal bridal stylist can be a tremendous help to help you as you navigate wedding dress shopping. A bridal stylist does more for you than a standard salesperson does. A bridal stylist is basically your right hand throughout the entire process. This will help you to navigate the entire journey of finding your dress, and this will include helping you figure out what styles and silhouettes make you feel the most confident and beautiful, and making sure you're ready to say yes to the dress, and helping you plan for alterations that will make sure that your dress is steamed and ready for your big day, and they will also be helping you to take care of cleaning and preservations once you are married. So something else is to consider how many people you're bringing with you, and be mindful of how many people that you bring dress shopping with you, because it can be tempting to bring everyone that's close to you, but more people means that you'll have so many opinions. Do your best to keep your dress shopping crew as intimate as possible. Unfortunately, one negative opinion can completely alter your opinion of the dress and possibly ruin your entire appointment. So think about the personality types of the people that you're bringing. This is especially more important to consider during COVID times. Many bridal shops are currently limiting the number of people that you can bring with you in person. So this is to adhere to the state and local guidelines and to keep everyone safe. So the last tip that we're going to share with you is to keep your budget in mind. So always go to your dress appointment with some sort of budget in mind. You can still be flexible, of course, but having a budget will give you and your stylist an idea of how much you're willing to spend on a gown. So if you aren't sure of where to set your budget, think about the style of the dress that you envision yourself in on your wedding day. If you're looking for something more intricate, then you may want to set your budget on the higher end. It can always be helpful to contact the bridal shop and ask them what range of their dresses fall under to. So keep in mind that the price of your dress doesn't include the accessories and the alteration fee. So those will need to be factored into your budget. So guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here today, and we're gonna be talking much more on our next video. So guys, if you're not yet subscribed, you might want to consider subscribing to this channel so that you do not lose out, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified each time we upload a new video. And guys, thank you so much for always coming back to watch, and do not forget to give me that thumbs up because that helps to grow the channel. And guys,